A live look at Buffalo City Hall. An agreement over critical ambulance service is almost a done deal. And new at 6, some of the opposition is changing its tune tonight. Here's News 4's Ed Dranch.
South District Councilman Christopher Scanlon was once critical of rural Metro because of response times to calls in South Buffalo.
That was the biggest issue with me at the time. But an increase in employees, an increase in ambulances, hopefully they'll be able to fix the situation.
Under a new deal yet to be signed with the city of Buffalo, rural Metro would add more ambulances to the streets, from a minimum of 7 at any point to a maximum of 20 ambulances on the road during high call times. Rural Metro would also increase staffing by 20% with a focus on hiring people from inside the city.
The wonderful thing we've seen is rural Metro's willingness to come to the city and say, you know what, maybe we weren't up to par, and we are willing to improve our services, and they've gone ahead and done that through this RFP process.
Under this new plan, significant changes would be made to the amount of time crews are waiting inside emergency rooms. This would get them back on the street faster.
So the quicker we can move people through the system back onto the streets, the better it is for the community.
Jay Smith is Rural Metro's executive director. He says devices will be used to monitor patients in city ERs with a high number of cases. With this device, only 2 people would be needed to monitor up to 12 patients during high volume times, as opposed to the current 24 crew members waiting with those 12 patients for clearance.
If our resources are not able to be out on the streets of the city of Buffalo or in our other communities, it's obviously not an ideal situation.
Rural Metro will also answer to an oversight board comprised of hospital execs and the fire department for checks and balances. Response times will be a key issue in those meetings. The final contract with Rural Metro and the city of Buffalo is expected to be signed next month. Ed Dranch, News 4.